Hey, what is up, everybody, guys and gals, men and women, everybody everywhere, all you beautiful people? What is up? This is the review man being really good looking. And yes, I'm back with Zoolander 2 review. I just seen this. This was an excellent movie. The movie's about Magatu, actually. The movie is about Derek Zoolander's he's retiring from fashion after 15 years of nothing but bad luck. His wife's dying because the Derek Zoolander Children's Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good and wanted to learn to do other stuff good too, falling apart because it was built from rubber cement and glue, designed by Magatu, because Magatu wanted to get revenge on Derek Zoolander by kidnapping his son and for Derek sending him to jail. So yeah, and out through the movie there's this big prophecy going around that the fountain of youth can give people the ultimate beauty and is the key to fashion and all this other stuff. But turns out the fountain is actually in the heart of Derek's son. It's crazy. Only Ben Stiller can come up with something this genius. So yeah, and the movie starts out with Justin Bieber getting shot, and he's saying, "Peace out, world. We will protect the chosen one." And three or four different celebrities are being killed, and they're all giving the same look. It's this look that Derek had in like a 1980s ad that's supposed to be like a key to, and Derek is the only one that can stop Magatu. So Derek lost his son after his wife died, and Hansel, he's trying to figure out who he is. But Derek's still trying to figure out who he is, because after the first movie he still has no idea. He's clueless. And so yeah, and there's this woman that's in this detective agency, fashion division of this agency. She's played by the lovely and beautiful Penelope Cruz. And so her and Derek and Hansel, they go to Rome after Hansel and Derek are being embarrassed by this fashion show. The fashion industry's calling them old and lame. Which they're not. They're really cool because Derek invented Le Blue Steel, Le Tigre. And Magnum is a signature move. And so Hansel is they get back in touch with each other, go to this fashion show, and Hansel's saying, "Man, you got this. You had this all along. You had this all along." And Derek's like, "I missed you, buddy. I missed not knowing things with you, and I missed working with you." And so, yeah, the movie goes on, and then we find out that then Derek finds his son, who's like really big, but it's not Derek's son's fault. He's big. It's Magatu's fault, because all along Magatu's been killing off all the beautiful people and trying to fatten up Derek's son, because they think the fountain of youth is actually in Derek's son, because it all goes back to this prophecy. There's all the way back to the Garden of Eden. There was Adam and Eve and Steve, and the direct descendant of Steve was Zoolander's son. And so Magatu fattened up Derek's son, and he was trying to kill him, but turns out that he was trying to kill Derek's son. And so yeah, the movie keeps on going on. Derek and Hansel and Valentina, they're all working together to try to get back Derek's son from Magatu, who wants to kill him. That's what the whole point of this movie is about. Magatu's getting revenge on Derek for putting him in prison. Yeah. Only Ben Stiller can write something like this. And so the movie goes on and on. And Hansel, he breaks into, he gets on Magatu's escape chopper because Magatu, him and Derek, he confused Derek because he said to Derek, "You really are an idiot, aren't you?" And so he escapes. Hansel gets on the chopper and disguises himself on the chopper, and so they get to what is it? They get to Magatu's lair, and they find that Hansel finds that Magatu had Derek's son in like this big old room, still trying to keep on fattening him up. And so then they all go to this chamber, and Derek and Hansel, they jump in, and they say, and Magatu said, "It's over, Zoolander. It's over. But everybody's been trying to kill Fashion." And Derek's like, "You can't kill Fashion. And so, yeah, and he said, "This bomb will destroy Magatu said, "This bomb will destroy every single beautiful person. And I'm going to throw it in." And Derek says, "I want to try to stop it." And Hansel says, "You know what, Derek? Give a Magnum, baby." And he's like, "Okay, I'm going to try to." And that Magnum creates like this force field that's trying to. Magnum creates this force field that keeps the bomb out of the lava. And he's like, "It's too strong. I can't do it. Hansel, you have to help me." And he's like, "I can't, Derek. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. I'm still trying to figure out who I am." And then this guy comes up behind Hansel and says, "Hansel, who's your daddy?" "No, that's it. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm your daddy." And then it turns out that Sting is Hansel's daddy. It's crazy. And then then he's like, "Oh, okay. Come on, Hansel, flash that beautiful look." And then it keeps on creating this force field, and Magatu's like, "It's over, Derek. That little look is 20 years old. It's about as useless as your fat son. He's not fat. He's plus size." And then Derek's son, he just comes up with a look. And while all this is going on down in this chamber, Magatu, he claims that all this stuff was his doing from the beginning, because he owned the construction company that built the Derek Zoolander's Children's for Center that can't read good and wanted to learn all that. You've seen the first one, you know. And so, yeah. And Valentina is fighting Nikina, his assistant from Magatu's assistant from the first one, and all this other stuff. And so, and then Derek Jr. he flashes a look, and he's like, and then everybody's like, "It's so beautiful, it's lovely." And so, yeah, and then after that, Magatu, the bomb goes right up into Magatu, and it's actually a glitter bomb. Magatu's vanish, and at the end of the movie, Derek winds up getting married to Valentina, and Derek Jr. is in this relationship with the girl from the story. They call her Matilda or Melinda or whatever, and then Hansel is like the father to like 10 kids because he was in this big old orgy and he loves them all like one big family. And yeah, that was Zoolander 2. I gotta go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. It was a good movie. I'll see y'all guys in the next video. Peace out.